Hi everyone, my name is Devik and I'm your Techie Tantrika, and today I'm here with the amazing Sara Austin Bailey, who is an incredible love coach and energy healer. Her website is howdoyoumakelove.com. Hi Sara!
Hi.
Oh my gosh, so I just kind of gave a very brief synopsis of the amazingment that you do, and I loved the way you described to me what you do when we first when we first talked. So I was wondering if you could tell everybody a little bit, or a lot of it, actually, as much as you can, about the amazingness that you do in your life.
Oh, well, thank you. That means a whole lot, and I have no idea what I said then, but just like speak from the heart now, and I actually think that's an important feature of what I do. Like everything comes from my own energy, and I've been really mindful about keeping my channels pure and working even further to purify those and exude that. And when I entrain with clients, and entrainment just means really like connecting the systems together, and they automatically, like we as animals, like want to be in proximity with one another. We want to connect. And so that's a natural occurrence. But there's certain practices you can learn to make it more meaningful and deeper and so forth. And so as I entrain with my clients, I really just open up to what their system wants to show me. And, that will kind of lead us, that energy, and that my awareness of it that I've worked to cultivate, partnered with my own kind of more amped up sensory skills, I would say. Those things allow me to really just to be there and to travel through the system and through the energy and to bring to light into consciousness and to spoken word, or, if clients are on a table doing hands-on energy work, to whatever way to bring it to the surface, to awareness, to understanding if there needs to be any understanding of what the energy is, and then to release or to magnify, whatever needs to occur. And I think I use a lot of Hindu philosophy, and when I do, and the idea that all energy is doing a thing, like it's either like creation, like creating a thing, a force that does that, sustaining, or eradicating, like getting rid of something that shouldn't be there. And so as I work with the body, that's really just what I think about, and about movement, and just like a kid playing with blocks or something, moving things from in the body out. And sometimes putting them back, sometimes adding, layers of influences, particular virtues, things like that need to complement the energy to help it be augmented and better brought to life across the system. Or, like in a family connection, like if there's a couple that I'm working with. But really it's just kind of a thoughtful way of being with energy and staying, myself grounded. I think that's a more challenging aspect of it, because you're working with very palpable, very powerful alchemy, and my own system is not a very grounded one. It's comprised of mostly fire and ether, and it's those things are very just and so bringing myself down, that is a practice as well. But I think my system being the way that it is helps to just automatically kind of gently, but spring things to life, and into that conversation, like subtly, that I'm able to have with bodies.
It's amazing. Like, you've created such a beautiful, very deep practice, and I mean, looking at the testimonials on your website alone, I was just absolutely in awe, like, about the amazing things people have said. You've helped them, like, through blocks with, past relationships. You've helped them, attract the love that they deserve. And one of the other things I found that was amazing too is, I know I'd spoken to you about this before, the testimonial that was absolutely touching about that family with the lady that was suffering from Alzheimer's, and the way, was that her husband that had sent you that testimonial? Yeah, I thought that was her husband. The way he described how she was able to achieve clarity that day and how they look forward to the good days. And they said that working with you was one of the best days she had. And I was just like, oh my gosh, you literally look like, from the looks of your work, you get this wide range of different types of people with different concerns coming to you. Like, what are some of the kind of like major, like, what are the biggest ones that people usually come to you for in terms of concerns?
Sure. I think in a lot of ways, clarity is one, and I'll talk about virtues, instead of specific things, because really, um, the virtues are the things we're all aspiring to, and lack of them kind of manifests in different ways across the body. I believe that the body is a map and a metaphor for like our internal world, and so like clarity is one. Like, is this the right partner for me? Is this not? Connection of like, I feel empty or lost, or like I feel like I've amassed all these accomplishments, but I'm not, something's not quite right, and I'm not sure what it is. And then also like some kind of frustration. There's usually a catalyst and something that becomes so urgent that it's not able to be ignored anymore. And a lot of people that I work with are especially proactive. My prices are pretty expensive, and I think people that really want to do the work and want to embark on this journey, or take their journey further, if they're already on the path to Dharma, or on the path to really self-actualization. Or enacting that loving partnership that they just haven't yet found. So I get a variety across that, but I would say I think we're all here looking for love. I'll preface it with that, or I should have prefaced it with that.
So
I'll just
true.
make that asterisk kind of point right now. But yeah, that is, I think, what people are really searching for. But love may look different. Like, love might look like fulfilling work, or love might work like bringing a project to life that someone really wants to do but isn't sure how. Or love might look like just getting really savvy at online dating, or like not just really I mean, I want them to be really savvy, and like, if they're going to come to me, we're going to do it right. Like,
Yes,
I'm very focused on client results, and I think that's a thing that coaching in general, I do call myself a love coach. I am certified as a coach, and that sort of thing. But I think that's one of my biggest hopes for the industry, is that we start looking at metrics that have to do with client achievements and client testimonials, and like where clients feel their lives have been taken through the process and so forth. And